Welcome back. Today's going to be a quick video of how to change the bead error on this Elgin 12 size pocket watch. We recently cleaned and oiled this watch and now we're going to correct the bead error. First things first, we're going to throw it on the timer to identify the bead error. We are 2.7 milliseconds off. We're trying to adjust the tick and the tock, the clockwise swing, the counterclockwise swing, to absolutely 0 milliseconds off. We're going to release the power. Check under the microscope to where that pallet fork is resting in between the two banking pins. And as you can see, it's resting to the right side of center. We want to get that perfectly centered in between the two banking pins, putting it in bead. See, it just wants to rest to the right, but we want it to rest absolutely center. Let's remove the balance. And put it on this tool to hold the balance cock and balance in place. To suspend that balance so that we can manipulate the collet. Here we're going to be moving the collet to the right, opposite to the direction we want to move the pallet fork. So if you move it to the right, the pallet fork will go left. If you move it to the left, the pallet fork will go right. Now let's give it a couple winds and check it on the timing machine. As you can see, I overcorrected. That pallet fork is now resting too far left. So now I'm going to try to recorrect to bring that pallet fork towards the center. We're closer. We're closer. We want to get better than that. We want like 0.1, 0.2 milliseconds off. We want 0. And see, the pallet fork is almost perfectly center. You almost can't tell the difference between 0 and that, but it's almost perfectly center. So basically there's the collet and it has a cut in it so that it can fit over the balance staff. And we're manipulating that collet on the balance staff. And I overcorrected now, so now I'm too far right. So we're gonna recorrect again and bring that pallet fork to the left. And we got pretty close. 0.1 millisecond is acceptable, but I'm looking for 0.0. And this is the balance running, and then it winding down and resting. And as you can see, it rests perfectly center of the banking pins. Every time you change the bead error, the timing will change, because the hairspring is now moved to a different part inside of those regulator pins. And so now we're just going to change the regulator and get this thing perfectly regulated. Just a touch. Now we're 0 off and 0 off. +1. Well, thank you guys for joining me with another video. I know this was a quick one. We so far have cleaned and oiled the watch and corrected the bead error. Now we need to change the 3 jewels. There's a cracked one for the pallet fork bridge and 2 cracked train jewels. So that's for the next video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.